What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in GTA 5 taking a look at a Ford Raptor mod. Now, this mod replaces the rusted-out version of the Rebel, and it's actually a really good truck for this thing to replace because the Raptor kind of takes the place of an off-roader that still has a couple of elements of luxury to it. I mean, it isn't the, it's not Mercedes G-Wagon levels of luxury, but it's definitely not, like, say, for example, a 1990s Toyota Hilux in terms of luxury either, which a 90s Hilux really didn't have much luxuries at all, so it's definitely kind of in the middle of the road, I guess you could say. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing customized, and we're going to see what parts they have, because I actually installed a set of, not only a set of mods for the truck itself to be in the game, but there was also a second set of mods to actually get custom parts for the truck into the game. So, go ahead and repair it fully. And for the armor, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade it all the way if we can actually get into it if the game unfreezes itself. But upgrade the armor all the way. Brakes, we're going to go with, again, like I said, if it'll select them, we're going to get race brakes. And for the bull bars, this is cool because you've got the standard bull bars, which okay, so that it does add either the stock bumper or the what is called the Baja bar. Pretty much adds in all of your lights, your Baja bumper. We're going to go with that because that looks awesome and it really complements the truck. Upgrading the engine all the way. And again, with the weird frame rate drops. Maybe it's because I haven't played GTA 5 in a little while. I'm not sure, because sometimes my computer gets a little bit weird as far as like what it likes related to GTA 5. So, let's see, for headlights, we can go with the xenons for sure. And then, we're not going to put neons on this thing. I mean, underglow, really? On this? Really? Yeah, I don't think so. So, as far as paint goes, I want to do a metallic color. And I'm thinking we're probably going to do something along the lines of like that red or the blue that a lot of the Raptors come with. The bluish silver does look cool though. And as far as the Torino red, that's pretty much OEM Raptor red. Like that's the proper red that the Raptor comes in. And actually, you know what? I feel like we could do something a little bit crazy, but with the color, but we'll do that later on in the future because this looks really good and it suits the truck well, and it just looks like it's what a Raptor should look like, in my opinion. So, race transmission, truck bed. Now, for the truck bed, I'm very curious to see what we can do back here. Now, the wide arch kit, does it do anything? Does it do anything? I'm very curious. Oh, God. Well, yeah, about that. Aero bed cover. Okay, that's basically a tonneau cover. Dakar space frame. That looks awesome. That looks ridiculous. Baja space frame. That's not really there, and the sandrail conversion, that's not really there either. So we're going to use the Dakar space frame. It looks awesome. It looks like this thing is totally prepared to go off-road. I mean, it pretty much is from the factory, but still. Turbo tuning, a must. And then for the wheels, we're going to actually leave the, standard Raptor wheels on here because I feel like the Raptor wheels really kind of show the Raptor for what it is. But for the wheel color, we can't change it, never mind. I didn't even realize that. Bulletproof tires, we might as well go ahead and do just because. And then, as far as the windows, we'll leave them untinted completely because I do want to be able to, I like to be able to see inside the vehicle and obviously see out if you're using first-person view. But it's time to take this thing out of LS Customs, see what it can do, and take it off-road primarily. So, this thing is, wow, I'm actually quite excited to take this thing off-road. Now, on our way to the trail, I kind of decided to take this thing to the beach a little bit, just to see what it could do, and we've been presented with a little bit of a hill, and I actually haven't used the Rebel that much, so I'm curious to see how, okay, yeah, this thing is gonna climb. This thing is gonna, it'll work. It'll work for going up Mount Gilead, it'll work for going up, any of the, I wouldn't say cliffs, but any of the steeper hills, I think it's got that covered. Land it, please. Kind of landed right in the middle of the truck. That would have pretty much snapped a drive shaft. This thing was, if we were actually talking in terms of realism, but who needs realism in GTA, though? GTA is kind of that one spot where it's like, realism? Really? I mean, come on, bro. What are we talking about realism here for? But, let's see if we can get up this hill. We're actually going to get out onto the road for just a little while. Not very long, just a tiny bit of time. We're pretty much going to just cross over the road. And we're gonna head up the side of Mount Gilead, and then we're gonna end up down in that river area, which I completely forget the name of that river, but It doesn't really matter. I feel like the name of the river doesn't really matter as long as we get there and we can take this thing off-road. I do feel like somebody needs to start making some lifted diesels for GTA 5 as far as mods go, because, I mean, that's like a personal request of mine out to the GTA 5 modding community. So if any GTA 5 modders are watching this right now, we need lifted Duramaxes, lifted Cummins trucks, and lifted Power Strokes, 100%, because that would be an awesome addition to the game. It really would. And seeing this thing go up the mountain in cinematic cam is actually pretty epic. Just seeing it climb. Kind of looks like a commercial for a Raptor in a way. But, Kind of let it get off course a little bit. That's the only thing about using cinematic cam that's a little iffy, is if you use cinematic cam and you're not really sure where you're going, especially when you're going up a mountain, it can get a little weird because you can't really place the truck where you want to place it if the camera changes position on you. But, oh, come on, lock up the brakes. Well, not lock up the brakes, but... the question now is pretty much to the point of where, what are we to do? What are we to do when it gets that steep at the top? Because it's going to, and there's very little we can do about it. I shouldn't say there's very little we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about how the actual environment works, but... the only thing we can do is get a lot of speed and a lot of momentum and hope and pray that we don't crash. And it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. We've gotten stuck. Well, I wouldn't say stuck. We've just lost all of our momentum again. This truck is definitely a momentum truck. You can't drive it without momentum. Which means that we need another approach. There's really no way we can manage it from that approach. Oh, spin! Oh, not bad. Kept it on his tires. And the nice thing about it is that since we have that trainer, we can repair this thing whenever we want to. So damage isn't really something that I worry about with these modded vehicles anymore. It used to be, but ever since I started using the trainer, it definitely switched it up a lot. The trainer I was using was like GTA 5 native trainer or something like that. And it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. If you're trying to get that thing to work and it's causing you massive issues, stop using it and I think it's called like GTA 5 Simple Trainer or something like that. It's very easy to use and it's really reliable. It just works. There's nothing else that you have to do with it. It just works, and it just works whenever you want it to. So there's really nothing else that you have to do except install it. I'm actually going to brace the truck right on the side of this rock and see if I can fix it real quick, because I feel like some of the front axles may be either not broken, but the wheels are bent in to the point where they're starting to hang up. So let's see, vehicle options, fix vehicle, fix, thank you. And time, I would like that to be... noon would be nice. It'd just be like, noon would be nice. Oh yeah, the truck was definitely really damaged because it's getting a lot more traction now. Getting a little bit more momentum. Wow, actually really building up the momentum now. Really building it up. Come on. Nearly there. Whoa, dude, that plane is just like going over the edge of the mountain. It's like, holy crap. Oh, geez. This is where it either pretty much makes it or breaks it. Oh my god, no. Jeez, dude, it's so close, but yet it's not gonna get over that last bit. Not gonna get over that last ledge. And I feel like we kind of caved in a little bit because this is part of the trail. But I feel like you can say that it's... at this point, you can say that we tried the other options and it didn't really work. So... the trail was a necessary last resort. Or at least the last part of the trail. But what we're gonna do to finish this thing off, finish this test off, is, well, it'll finish the truck off too. Is we're gonna go ahead and take it and jump it, and I feel like that could end one of two ways. It could end in a really, really successful landing, or it could land in us being completely screwed. So we're going to see how that actually ends up working out. I don't know if it's going to fit through here, though. No, it actually, you know what? It doesn't fit. I was like, you know what? It actually looks like it's not going to fit. It looked like it would for the, in the beginning it did, but Definitely not. Problem is, it's caught on the bottom of the truck now. Oh, nope, maybe not. Maybe not, there we go. The momentum isn't helping either. Or at least the little bit of momentum we had isn't really going to get us through there. See if we can bounce it off this rock and use that to kind of bounce us over into the area we need to be in. God, it's almost working. It's almost working, which I know almost really isn't enough in a situation like this because you need to either get through the obstacle or not get through it, but still. And good old-fashioned speed and power doesn't really seem to be working. So, alright, we'll try this one more time. Come on! And it just completely, yeah, it died. The run completely died. There we go. I told you speed and power was the answer. Speed and power usually always is. And jump! Oh, jeez. Maybe we... Holy crap, that's a lot of air. That is a ridiculous amount of air. Let's see if we can stabilize this thing out and land it properly. Come on! I mean, not exactly the best spot to land, but the landing itself, spot on point. Come on! Oh, jeez. Rotate it around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I would love to not hit that tree, thank you very much. But actually, it pretty much caused us no damage, so I'm okay with it. The thing is, I feel like we should try and finish it off with some kind of jump that ends up on top of one of those buildings somehow. I don't know if we have the ability to do that or not, but is it worth a shot? Absolutely. Oh, we can definitely use that as a ramp. I don't know if we have enough room to get enough momentum to get all the way to the building from here. But we could certainly try, and we will. Alright, and come on! Are we lined up even? Well, we were. Not really. We need to try that one. We need to get one more shot at it because we completely screwed it up and missed. Alright, come on, turn it back around. Alright, come on, Raptor. Let's see what this thing can do in the air. Come on! Wow, what a disappointment! The dang ledge had a little bit of a mini ledge before it that I didn't really realize, and yeah, that's not gone well at all. But Can we beat the train? Can we beat the train? Almost. Almost. But I mean, I think that the mod is good. The mod is definitely a fun one. If you want a Raptor, actually, if you want a really high quality Raptor mod, it's definitely up there, and it's definitely one that I can recommend. But I mean, I think that it's, again, like I said, the model is high quality. The way the vehicle performs is pretty high quality, and I think that it's definitely a vehicle that if you want a Raptor in GTA 5, this is definitely pretty much the best representation out there so far. So if you guys enjoyed this video and this test, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.